Is the chat up? Yeah, good. Okay, it's the 29th of September and I'm going to be working on a couple of different things. Not quite following my task list, so to speak. Certainly not the 2 level 4 things, but I'll be messing around with achievements a bit today. And fixing a small issue with one of the characters. I updated their... let me find it. So I've been working on the Jill character sprite. I'll explain why. Basically, I wasn't that happy with the... I think I've got my audio coming out of speakers, sorry. Can't tell, is it? Yes, I do. Give me 1 second, let me plug some headphones in. 1 second. There we go, right. Headphones, cool. Yeah, so let's make sure the audio's working. Yeah, cool. Basically, I wanted to redo the GL sprite because I didn't think it matched the portrait, not that you can see it because the achievement thing. So now it does. It's much closer. Like, obviously, there's a small problem in that the character's top is different, a different color to the portrait, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. But you can see what the character used to look like sprite-wise. So I need to basically continue. In fact, I'll do a run. So that's the run animation, but you can see that the jump has the old hair. That's basically the main difference. There are a couple of pixels around the arms I want to fix as well. There's still some awkwardness in the run, but I'm not too worried about it. It's just mainly the hair from the jump and during the whip animation, and I think the death as well. Yeah, so basically that's it. That's something I want to do today. I think it's quite quick. I just need to do 3 animations really. Yeah, I can move on and get back to doing the achievement stuff. It's just a little bit polished that I think is worth doing. It's kind of a consistency thing. It just bothered me that because I basically drew. I think I started out by drawing the Jill sprite as like. I think it was like kind of a bit like an old woman on a broom. I think I was like doing a witch or something, and then I thought, what if I tried to go more down the sort of like the fairy tale route, and I went. Like, well, not that witches aren't particularly fairy tales, but like more. I was like, what was it, a mermaid or something? Maybe there could be like an advantage you go on the water level, like when you go in water, like legs turn into like a tail or something. Like I was thinking stuff like that, and then I thought, oh, I prefer like something a bit more humanoid, and a bit more down to earth. So I changed the sprite a couple times, but I didn't change the sprite when I made the portrait. I was like. So I did the character portrait, and I just got an amusing message of someone, sorry. I changed the character portrait and didn't really go back and update the character sprite, so I'm going to do that now. Shouldn't be too difficult to finish off. I mean, most of this stuff's all the same anyway, really. Like, it's just... I need to get this kind of... basically this head on all of the like the jump and everything. So the jump, what angle is that? Okay, so the jump's a slightly different angle. It's more like that because I don't want to redraw stuff if I can help it. Yeah, so this is jump, so expect the hair to go down slightly. That might look a bit strange in a single frame, but it should look decent Is that how the mouth is? That's a really awkward mouth. Well, that should be okay. Because you're jumping up, it needs to look like it's kind of moving with the air, I guess. That's an easy way to explain it. Oh, no, not that, not that. No, 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 that was wrong. Yes, it's basically just the arms that move at that point. I think... I mean, I can try this stuff quite quickly as well. I mean, that does look a bit like a helmet at this point. I'll try it out. It's one of those things where I kind of wish I was working at a slightly higher resolution. Bear with me 1 second, I realise I haven't got the Twitch chat open. Dashboard is what I need. And hide that video preview. Okay, and I should probably send the link out. Getting like plugin errors at the moment. Like crazy for some reason. Okay, sent the link out. Let's kill that because it absolutely murders my frame rate for some reason. Oh, I'll stick it in IRC as well. Yeah, some people read that, it seems. Okay. Where's my... There. Cool. Right, so just run it with Jill again. I need to get rid of that achievement thing, it's really annoying. Yeah, so the hair as you jump up is really, really subtle. I think it's going to be a bit more obvious on the way down. To be honest, it's actually not far off what I'd like on the way down. I think I just want to keep that curve. Because on the way up, it's just moving too fast for your eyes to really track. Obviously the attack I need to do, but I can't believe how much of a difference it's made. It's made the character look like less of a crazy or something, you know? I mean, there's not many pixels to work with. I do wish I was working on a slightly higher res. Okay, so that worked well. Like the frame rate's so fast and the action's so fast that it's quite hard to really focus too much on things. Okay, so I'm going to actually draw this one rather than copy pasting it because I quite like the way it's headed. I just need to bring more of a curve into this, I think. I think that's kind of the problem. Oops. Like this side especially, I think needs to feel a bit more like the curve. Ooh, that's rough. Don't do that. Like, is that... Where's that little L? So the L, is it like that? That little L is surprisingly useful. That doesn't look so good. Oh, I guess it's because the gap's bigger usually. If I do that... And then maybe... I mean, that could work. It makes it look a bit larger on top, but that's kind of the intention. That's what I want, really. Oh, that doesn't look so good. We don't want that much neck. Something not quite right. I think it could be that. No, that looks wrong. Is that right? So if I was to jump... Okay, so it does look like it's moving. I mean, it slightly looks like a different character. Maybe the split down the middle's a bit far. Yeah. I think that could be the problem. Yeah, let's get rid of that. I was tempted to stick the little hair shine in it, but... Oh shit, that actually works really well. Okay, maybe I should have done that in the first place. That works really well. Huh. Probably not all the way around though. I don't know, that looks pretty good. I really don't like how that one looks. It just looks a bit helmet hair, really. I think that's a problem. Maybe that's better. And yeah, I think I'm going to do this little hair shine. Maybe that bit's a bit overkill. Okay. Let's stick the shine on. So the fall I've got it on. So by default, let's try... Huh! That made a fairly big difference. Maybe it doesn't work so well that side. No, because it's using the same shade as the face. Like, holy shit! that's really improved the sprite. It's such a small change, but I guess there's a small amount of pixels, right? So it's not gonna like be a crazy. Right? It's not gonna be like a crazy amount to make a small change, right? Like, because you've only got a small amount to work with. Huh. Quite happy with that. Oh, not that way though. Maybe something more like that. No, I don't want to move it down. The light should still be striking it the same way, right? So yeah, something like that. And I guess I could put some light on the other side as well, like I do with the fall. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, that looks better. That just looks like a kind of mess, but it looks okay in motion, so I'm alright with that. So, on the wine tonight, I am drinking some Lindeman's winemaker's release. It's a Shiraz Cabernet Sauvignon. 2015, good year, right? You can buy this for about a tenner from Waitrose. And it's alright. It's a bit It's a bit spicier than like my red, but I had it. I had like a bit of it earlier with a burger. It's pretty good with meat and works well with cheese, like pretty much all red wine does. But what do they suggest? Oh, they say it's spicy. Yeah, got that right. Red cherry, blackberry. It's probably the red cherry that is offending me a little. It's quite high on the old full-bodied scale, so yeah. It's very complex in style. Yeah. Probably better with food, that one. It doesn't quite go down quite as well as the what is it I've been drinking a lot recently? There's an Argentinian I think it's an Argentinian Shiraz I've been having a lot lately, I think. There's no bottles around, but it's pretty good. Anyway, back to why I'm online. Should this maybe have some light on it? There is a tendency in pixel artists, especially new ones to the field, to use far too many highlights once you work out how to use them at all. I have done this myself several times, and I'm trying to restrain myself. And I think I've been fairly successful so far. Like, I don't think I've gone over the top with that stuff, especially in this game, because I generally don't use highlights because there's no real reason to, because there's only a couple of colors to work with. And I mean, I'm trying to think of like what the best Game Boy pixel art was. And I don't really think I liked the best pixel art. I think I liked the stuff that was overly cute. Yeah. And the game that I'm thinking of right now is escaping me. I can't quite remember what it was called. It's annoying me. Something Quest? No, not Gargoyle's Quest. It's really annoying me. Anyway, there was a nice looking game on Game Boy that I can think of, but I think it was mainly because it was cute, and that scores points with me. Right, so I think this should be okay. I think I'm falling into that trap that a few new pixel artists do, where it's like, I've never done anything female before. Let's make sure the feminine things stand out. Oh, I don't think that extra little highlight on the side helps. I think it's because it's only in one frame. Like if it was maybe on this frame, but I can't really fit it in, so I'm just going to get rid of it altogether. It's just too obvious. It stands out. Looks like a broken pixel or something. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So the jump has got a highlight as well. How about the fall? The fall's got one of those as well, so I'm just going to get rid of it. It's a shame because it looks like it should just follow a line. It should be like a circle, like it is on the character portrait, but I just don't think I can make that work as well. I've got 2 frames there because the arms move. Not exactly an essential thing, but and on this it leaves a big black patch in the corner because the arms are going out further. And there's an extra pixel there. What do I can do about that black patch? I mean, I could. I think I know why that was there. Yeah, okay. I mean, it is only one frame of that animation. It is a falling animation, so you're going to see it a bit more. Which means the hair should go up a little bit more than it is, I think. I can always test it though. Yeah, test. And save, because I'm quite happy with those things so far. Yeah. Tanner from Waitrose. And what sucks is that Argentinian stuff, it's a Tesco finest one. I think it's an Argentinian Shiraz. Can't remember what it's called now. Tip of my tongue. Yeah, that's like a £5 or something, like, or at least I think it was like buy one get a second half price, like on Sunday. So I got 2 of them there. Not that I drink all the time. It's just yeah, every so often, especially it's dark out, like on the way home, just like I could just sit in with a bottle of wine and stream on Twitch, like what people do. Yeah. Where's the game? Where's the game? Yeah, so the way that line follows around. Oh, I can see a broken pixel there. What the fuck's that from? Let me just fix that quickly. What did I do wrong? Oh, okay. It's on the blink. Yeah, that's better, right. Okay, didn't realise that before. Blink. Like anyone notices that. So at some point I decided, yeah, it's really important that all of the characters blink in their running animation. Can't quite get over how much it's improved the character sprite. On the drop, it seems a little bit like the hair should be a little more curved, without the need to obviously add more pixels, because it did look a little bit like it needed more pixels. I'll try that. Could just be that it looked a bit square. Jump, fall, jump. Ah, that looks much better. It makes it look less like a helmet. So jump, fall, attack. Okay, yeah, I gotta do the attack on it as well. That's fine. That one looks like it's a bit easier because the curve's already there. I just need to get rid of all the jagginess. The death one. I am such a child. Really? Really me? That was what I thought was... Okay. It's a girl, so she's got to do a tantrum, right? Terrible. Yeah, I'll fix that. Right. Oh, nobody on the stream tonight. It's a quiet one. Last night was quite fun. Even though I didn't achieve that much, it was quite fun to have someone who knows what they're doing more than me helping me through this. It was quite fun. I think I just said that, didn't I? How strong is this one? 13.5, this stuff. +18. Bring ID. Yeah, definitely would be better with certain foods, I think. It's pretty, there's a bit of spice and it's definitely quite tart, like, as an aftertaste. That's much better. Yeah, okay, like I was a bit over the top with the front assets, so to speak, but I mean, I don't have many pixels to work with. Give me a break. I really like that now. The character's got like quite a nice feeling to them. The only thing I don't like is that it makes it look like the light's moving, and it shouldn't. The character should move and the light should hit it in the same way, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly change that. I think it was on the full it was the worst. Yeah. So on the full it needs to be 3 like that. I think I know why I didn't want to do that, but see, that's the weird thing. I had it, like, technically I would say what I had before was actually right. I'll test it and see. Oh, regarding the previous, oh, hi, Helicomics. I might call you HC from now on. Yeah, regarding the previous streams being archived, there's some stuff I want to cut out of one of the previous ones. What am I doing? I don't want to test that character. It's not like I didn't break any NDAs or anything. It's just I talked about some stuff I'd rather have not done, really. Just didn't seem in good taste, so I'm gonna get rid of it. It's nothing like you can still check it out on Twitch if you wanted to. It's just I don't really want it on YouTube. In bad taste. Right. Again, it still looks like the hair's moving, so let me jump. I can't quite tell, but it does look a little bit like the hair's moving up on the full. Yeah, things are going okay. I'm just yeah, fixing up the Jill sprite because I realised it was quite old and I hadn't really worked on it since I originally made the sprite. It was just like kind of a first pass thing. So I wanted to kind of fix that up. Especially because one of the cool things is I'm getting some artwork done for the cover of the game, and basically I want the artwork's kind of a lot more, a lot closer to the character select screen, and there's a lot of stuff in the character select screen that doesn't quite match the in-game sprite, so I'm trying to fix all that up so there's a bit more consistency. I don't mind if the box art's slightly out because it's kind of almost intentionally that way. Like I wanted to go a different. The reason I didn't do it myself is because I wanted somebody else to do it with a different style, because I want that kind of, not to the extent of something like Mega Man, but you know where the old school games had like kind of a real artist would do the cover, usually rip off like a movie or something, like the Metal Gear ones, you know. like photo bash, basically, like a bunch of different films. But yeah, not quite like the Metal Gear one, but or the Mega Man one that's just bizarre. But something more like the Kirby thing, where it's like kind of perfect vision, like perfect versions of those pixelated assets. So I'm going to try and do that. Yeah, and that's true as well. Like, obviously, I've got better, and I've got, to be honest, without blowing my trumpet, but I feel like I've got better than any of the stuff I'm doing now. It's just because I've done all of this over time, I've got to kind of keep style matching myself back then, and that's okay. I'm actually quite good at style matching what I used to do. It's just I feel like if I was to do something new now, it would look instantly better. That's how I feel anyway. Might not be the case, but yeah, I certainly do feel that way. It's the fall that's the problem. That's the weird thing. So maybe it should be down there? That doesn't seem right to me. Yeah, that does not seem right. It doesn't look right in still, anyway. Maybe it's fine. Yeah, maybe it's fine. Oh wow, my eyes look so tired. But yeah, I've got better at all this stuff, so it's like there are some things I notice and I go, right, I need to redo that. Like in the first level I mentioned the other day, like I'd probably redo the clouds now, like, but I'm not going to because I'm okay with them, and I'm okay with most of this stuff. It's just this one sprite was really bothering me because it looked yeah, it didn't look right. Yeah, like it's just too noisy, and I wanted to kind of smooth some of this stuff off. And yeah, style matching the art is kind of, that's going to be quite satisfying actually when I get that. I'm really looking forward to, you know, building the website and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be really cool. Cannot wait. Looks a bit wrong when there's a dark line on one side and not on the other. Well, I guess it is straight on, so it should be okay. No, I need the lines. It's the only way of getting any depth, but I mean, can I do something like that? Well, not like that, but no. No, I can't. Let's check the others for reference. So when the character's facing the front most, just get a copy of that. Okay, that gives me something to work from. Yeah, maybe that's kind of what I should be going for. There's some awkwardness going on around here. Yeah, I think I need to clean up a lot of this stuff. Yeah, that's pretty good. I can go with that. So tired. There's been a lot of late nights, like this week. Just only late nights. Crazy. I don't think drinking wine's gonna help. I'm usually on the coffee at this time, so I'm feeling it pretty hard right now. But in fact, I might have to get a coffee soon because I want to stream till at least 11. Yeah, so I think the wine's actually going to go on the shelf. Oh, I won't be able to get it there. Far too difficult. Right. Okay. So that's the first frame of the whip. The next one is actually a frame I do have currently. So is that the same one? What's the mouth? Yep, so all I've got to do is cut that one pixel out. And I'm pretty sure I've got that one as well. Yeah, so basically I need to... Huh. Yeah, I need to get like a piece of that other sprite. I think this is actually the one. Yeah, it's this one. Get this part. How about yourself? Are you having a good night or afternoon or whatever time zone you're in? I hope you don't feel as horribly tired as I do, and it's hard to get anything done. I'm away almost the entire weekend though, so I need this time to actually get some stuff done. I can't really slack, unfortunately. Not that I ever really slack, but I do kind of want to play through some of the old Gears of War games before the new one comes out. Yeah, I do like stuff like that. Quite a lot, actually. Okay, that's not so bad. So I just need to make sure that face works throughout. And not have a floating face there. Yeah, let's get this part. Yeah, between the presidential debate, the SpaceX announcement stuff, and last night watching the guy who's doing my artwork for the game streaming, like, yeah, I've had no sleep. It's all self-inflicted, obviously, but doesn't make it any less any easier. Words are hard, yo. Oh, that's the whip, isn't it? That was really confusing me. Okay, right. Oh yeah, it's awesome that you can and like I do all of my I do basically all my pixel art in Construct. It's only when I want to do anything even remotely advanced I jump to Photoshop. Like, say for instance I'm drawing a tileable texture, I'll actually start doing it in Construct, but then I'll click that handy little button over here and it opens up Photoshop and I can kind of finish it in there. like if I want to make something tileable, it's kind of, you know, you kind of need to have offset options and things, and this doesn't really do that. So I think the hair is the same throughout now. Yeah, it is. Right. And that should be everything. Oh, I've got to do the death as well. I can... Let's bounce first. Fuck knows. Wake up. Oh, really? I can't remember if I lowered my bitrate or not. Let me make a note. I will lower it because, like I said, I've checked back with these streams and they're way higher quality than they need to be. I could lower this. That's a good point. Yeah. Okay, I did that. Yeah. Right. I could probably drop it down by about 500 and it won't affect the quality to the point where I'm gonna care, so yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, like I said, at least for the last few, it's possible to get the archives, although it's not possible to get them until I finish editing that last one. I'll try and do it tonight before I go to bed. Just means going through to make sure that I've kind of cut out some of the stuff that I didn't want to archive forever on YouTube. Okay, that's cool. Yep, I quite like that. Then you need to do the flame and the death. Okay. Well, I don't know, maybe the flame could look okay if I kept the hair like that because it looks crazy. Maybe? I'm quite happy with that animation there. There's just about enough movement in there. Yeah, I'll definitely fix the bitrate issue for next time. Oh shit, I'm so tired. That wine was a terrible idea. What an awful idea. I'm gonna finish this off actually. Okay, so crash. Looks like it's gonna be. Is this just moving up and down? Those are child. Right, so what I could do is just get this facial expression. Get the crash one. Wait, what? Then I just need to make that, turn that frown upside down, as it were. Like this. And I think that's all I need to do. For the whole thing. That fucking shake. Ridiculous. I'm what's wrong with the world.